Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All-American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord. Welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer. We on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. How y'all doing? Good evening. We back. Hannibal Thompson, comedian, funny man, your host, the champ.
Raquel Miller,
the champ. Sir Hands, the chef. Les Law. I mean, we back with a good one. We got a few things to talk about. And yeah. I'm glad that we gonna talk about this. So I'm gonna jump right into it because me and Sir had some talk. We had a conversation about
ding,
it.
Ding, ding, ding.
2 days ago on camera. So,
yeah,
it's only right that with the champ here, we got to speak on the Laila Ali and the Claressa Shields situation, the spat, feud, back and forth, or whatever it is. Sure, we all seen the video.
Yeah, I seen the video
of Laila doing a breakdown of how she's been supporting, Claressa Shields, through all the years and blase. So me and him was having a conversation about not who's right and who's wrong, but just giving our opinion on it. I sent him the video and stuff. He watched it, broke it down and stuff, and he had some good points.
I told this the thing. Okay,
I want you to get right to that question.
I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I need to tell you.
All right, go ahead.
So this was going on here. So I got 50-50 on this stuff. Like, Laila, come on out and tell us if you're going to fight the girl or not. And if you're going to take the $15 million. Stop beating around the goddamn bush.
Okay, can I respond to that right quick? Can I respond to that right quick?
So, I really don't care to hear what you got to say.
No, to that, because he slipped that
really
in there.
Care.
That little bitty, because we was going back and forth about that one minute. Laila been retired for 20 years.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's common sense. But
go
at the end
ahead.
of the day, it's like everybody don't got it.
Right,
so
go ahead.
For the people that don't got common sense, go and tell these people you're going to take this $15 million or not. We don't care for all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that she did express herself. I totally agree with her on how she feel about how Claressa treating her in the situation. Like, I haven't heard Claressa's side detailed form like hers. But, yeah, if I was a lawyer, I would be like, you know what, you did that woman wrong. You owe her an apology.
Okay.
Or you owe some type of like what's going on? So this is my thing, and that's why I said I wanted to talk to this. I wanted to wait to talk to this when the champ get here, because at the end of the day, it's like I was saying to him, like, the feud with them it has years on it. It has years on it, right? And I like to put everything on a Richter scale in life. And I know some apologies has been made, or somebody else said they not apologizing. And I like to put everything on the Richter scale, champ. So I got a question for you. Claressa Shields, right? She will benefit more being a little sister and being next to Laila Ali.
Far as branding.
She will benefit more. I feel that she's intelligent. I know she's a intelligent person when it comes to money, I'm hoping. Like, I know you're a hothead when it comes to, like, going back and forth. But when it comes to money and branding, taking pictures, traveling, Laila Ali telling the world, you're the next up. You was right there with that, like. So the things that I heard what Laila put out there, I know it had to be some type of apologies, or I'm not accepting apologies between this. Now I'm asking you, Claressa Shields, what makes you think like what would make you think that Claressa Shields will continue a feud with her, knowing that it will better her career to be a friend with her? Is she really that fucking mentally unbalanced? Or you think Laila Ali told her fuck your apology, and you think she probably reached out and tried to apologize and try to make things right?
I personally definitely feel that Claressa is the issue in that space. And I feel like she's never tried to apologize. I think that she creates narratives that she thinks fits her. And I think that she wants the attention. because she created a whole issue with she and I. And she made it seem like I was hating on her. And this is from my own personal experience that I know. She'll try to shape something like, literally, we was on Team USA for years together. I'm talking about roommates in the same room, traveled around the world together. And literally, I used to be like, hey, let me comb your hair for you. Let me help you. Like, hey,
so even though she knows this benefits her career, she would still feud with this woman.
I think that anytime she feels like somebody is a threat to her spotlight or her shine, she'll hate on them, and she'll find a way to create an issue or a problem because she feels like they're a threat to whatever she got going on. If she thinks you pretty, if you got some motion, if you think you can fight, you get a little bit of attention. She don't want to share no attention, no spotlight, no shine, and she feels like Laila is a big threat to that.
A retired 60-year-old lady.
Absolutely, because Laila Ali is still Laila Ali.
First of all, she ain't 60.
Yeah, and she's still fine as hell. Don't be coming at Laila like that.
How old is she?
2 things.
I think she's like 47. I think she's like 47 or something like that.
Two different things that she said. Number one, she said Claressa Shields creates this stuff in her head that somebody.
Really?
I promise you, I said that to him. I get that energy from her. Like, you know how certain people just so big on haters.
Yeah.
haters.
And maybe she did have a lot of haters, and I think she's
everything
been
I heard
hated
was
on.
an apology away. Everything that I heard Laila break down, that stuff was an apology away. Somebody could have called somebody and be like, hey, you know what? I took what you said out of pocket. I apologize.
But if you look at her whole history, that's on the internet, because she gonna put everything on the internet. And like I said, I ain't got nothing against none of these people. I don't know these people. But listen, you can tell. Just go look at her history. Every video she posts, everything come around. It just feels like a created thing.
Listen,
bro.
I'm about to tell y'all a story, and I for one, I don't gotta do no capping. Like anything I say, you can fact check me.
Go ahead.
But this is a real story. So, you know what I'm saying, years back, I was the first female bout on the Andre Ward card. You know, it was historical for women to finally fight on a card, Oakland Arena, blah, blah, yay. It was during the time that the Olympics were on. So, boom, all the cameras are in my face afterwards. You know, for one, I'm always smile. I'm always cheese. That's just what I do.
Always.
Anyway, but also started asking me questions, and they're just saying, like, you know, what do you think? And at this time, Claressa wasn't getting a lot of attention and wasn't getting a lot of, like, you know, basically admiration for what she was doing and a lot of acknowledgement.
Right.
And so they're asking me some questions. So we're laughing and we're talking. I was like, you know what? And you can go back and run the tape. And I was just like, you know, shout out to them at the Olympics. You know, I'm sending nothing but love, you know, pretty much love and light. You know, I hope that she do, because she should get that type of recognition because she's been doing her thing and so on. And then somebody asked me a question. I start laughing. Claressa DM'd me in the Olympics and was just like, you is a hater. I seen you laughing at me. Blah, blah, blah. Created this whole narrative that never happened.
Wow.
And literally, I was just doing an interview.
So she wanted them,
to
really?
People. I swear to God, like, literally, that's what I was giving her props. I was telling her the shit, sending them love and light. And she literally was DMing me at the Olympics, like, you a hater. You know what I'm saying? You was hating on me. I do get attention, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, you tripping? Like, I didn't even say nothing.
That's
I was
crazy.
trying to give you some.
And it's hard for me to believe, because, like I said, I've seen
And,
Lil
like-
Mom. I've seen her at tournaments. She's usually seen down to earth. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one of them people. If I met you before and you're a certain way, I've never met Laila Ali.
Right.
So yesterday when me and him was talking, I gave Claressa the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm pretty sure she called Laila Ali and apologized.
Yeah.
And Laila Ali told her fuck off.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Going off with
like,
all
I'm
her
like,
shit.
I'm
I don't
gonna
think that
ask
happened.
Raquel about
And
this
I've
stuff.
never met Laila. I will, you know what I'm saying, disclaimer, I've never met Laila, but
Okay.
I've had personal experiences, like I just said, where she created a whole narrative, start hating on me. Like, you can go pull up the footage where she hate me right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really because you don't want to share the spotlight with me.
Right.
Like, it's really because you don't want to share the ring with me, because you don't want the world to see me.
Right.
And that's all it really is.
That's all, watch this.
It's not anything
if you take
else.
That whole story.
Ooh,
where
Chris,
she
we
just-
gotta get together,
Well,
mama.
Listen, that whole story she just told, right? So if you look at Laila Ali's video and all the like receipts she was posting,
Yeah.
she posted a video of Claressa Shields inside of the car doing a video on basically where it all started, where the back and forth with the hate. Laila Ali did the Breakfast Club video.
Yeah.
After the Breakfast Club video, if you go look at the Breakfast Club video, it's similar to what she just said she did. Laila Ali, I was waiting to see like what. So I watched the Breakfast Club video, right?
Yeah, because she got mad at the woman for just saying, I don't
And she
feel
said,
that
like, I don't
nobody's
feel like
ready
nobody-
for me right now.
and that's
And
like,
like
oh,
Laila
you
came back and
personally
said,
attacking me?
sister, I wasn't talking about you. You was on your pro for 2 days. And, the fuck was wrong with you? I know you want gold medal.
Wasn't even talking about you.
And
Yeah.
she went
you
in
are
her car, did the
making
car
about
video
your-
like, oh, I seen the Breakfast Club video. She was hating on me. That's what I was telling him. If 20 people say you do the same thing, dog, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
but that's
man.
like
Whistle, you got me out here looking like an ass.
Hey, if you cooking and it's smelling good, don't forget to add some infused cuisines butter. Y'all know how we do. You can eat good and you can good. Y'all know how P do. Go get you some infused cuisine butter and tell them All American P sent you. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luc Belaire. Luc Belaire, Villon France, McQueen, and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belaire. Oh.
But no, really, because a lot of us have given her flowers.
Put down
a lot
that
of us have
papu
showed her
juice.
love.
I was
and
telling-
she would make it to where we hating on her and creating all of these. Ain't nobody worried about you.
I was guess what he said yesterday though. What? So
What I say?
that Claressa is not like y'all. She's not woman powery. She's hella
She's
man
not.
powery.
She's not.
Thank you. So that's why she be doing this shit. She ain't trying to
Because
share
women
nothing
been
with no
attacking
women,
her
bruh.
for a long time, so she don't deal with women like that.
Okay, before
She's
hold on. Before
with
you
the
say
balls.
it, before you
Fucking
say
bothering her
it,
shit.
Before you say it, because I know you're finna get to it. Let me say what she said about. She was like, oh, pretty Laila Ali, pretty Laila.
Because people been calling this woman ugly.
And
And first of all, she don't like women like that anyway. She'll whoop y'all ass. She says she's a killer.
Yeah.
I'm a trained killer. She says she want to whoop women ass for bothering her.
Yeah.
And she roll with dudes. Thank you.
And my whole thing is, and then I just got to put this
This
out
is a
there.
fighter right here,
like,
but she's women empowered.
Claressa has talked
Yeah.
all of this and said all of that, and I pay somebody $100,000, blah blah blah. We like, well, sign us up. What's
Right.
happening?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I can jump off
We'll
the
take
couch
the
and get
100,
to
right.
it. Not even about the money. It's just from the legacy aspect of it, because me and you've been supposed to get it on.
Right.
Crickets.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So stop doing all of this rapping and talking online, and then it's like there's women out here that want to fight you, that want to fight you, and you don't want to get them attention, and they're American black women. You know, like Claressa Shields is right here. What we got, baby from what's her name?
Which one?
Shadesha Green.
Shadesha Green,
You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Tika Hemingway. I don't know if she's fighting anymore, but Tika Hemingway was one of the ones. She could have been giving us opportunity to fight her because
That's
she
all
wanted
I'm
to fight the
saying.
best. But instead
Right.
of that, you was fighting, some foreigners. You was fighting Timbuktu and this and that, and they might have had some titles, but we all know how this boxing game works.
Exactly.
And how you can have titles, but a lot of these titles are purchased. Because
Yeah.
when I was your mandatory and me and Hannah Gabriel was finna fight each other to be able to fight you, your promoter bought the title.
Right.
Next thing we know, you was fighting somebody else, and both of us was on the show.
All policy, and
But,
it all comes back.
you know.
and
Yeah,
it all
one
comes
thing,
back.
Claressa,
Yeah,
too.
let's
Claressa.
see.
There's one
You
thing,
know.
Claressa. You cannot keep shooting at Laila Ali.
And
Talking about she didn't fight Aaron Wolf. And we got Raquel Miller over here.
Exactly, and you ain't
That a
fighting
lot of people believe. The whole
Exactly.
bay believe that she will whoop you.
exactly. But and
There's
what
a lot of
she
people
said-
believe. There's a lot of people believe that she'll whoop you, and it's like it's the same thing. You can't do that. Like,
and then after a while, what you gonna wait until I've been out the game for 20 years and then be like, okay, well, what's up?
Like she doing Layla.
Because that's what you're doing.
but-
you
but-
waited all
but
of this
me-
time. We
it-
could have been got it on
Exactly.
years and years ago.
And just me just doing my homework, and that's why the energy I get from Claressa is it ain't even necessary. Of course, it's about boxing too. It's about but like she said, she don't want to share the spotlight.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. That's the energy I get from her. I ain't go, bruh, but damn, my nigga, you don't want to share. Listen, can't nobody make it alone. You didn't become the champ alone. You didn't do none of this shit alone. None of us could do nothing alone. You don't want to share the spotlight with other black women,
me, that
girls
builds the
who
sport.
come from your background.
And not only that, it's boxing. You got to get in the ring and tangle with somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get it on with somebody. So what are you doing? Because you are pretty much hindering the sport, but you're pretending like you're advancing the sport, and you're not. You're not for women. And I don't care what nobody
Exactly.
say.
I
I've seen
tell
it
him-
firsthand numerous times. She was hating on my best friend,
Right.
and I know my best friend gonna be mad at me, but I don't care. I'm gonna put it on the platter because I don't care.
Right.
But it's the real truth. I want to say all of it, but I'm gonna try to, keep it tactful. But my best friend is out of her weight class, not even in competition. And so we were at a tournament. My best friend was getting, Tierra Brown. That's my best friend. We gonna put it on the
I know,
platter
she
because
champ.
she is what it is.
Yeah. I know,
And
shout
she's
out Tierra
the
Brown.
WC
Yeah.
world
Shout out
champion.
Tierra Brown
And
for
pretty
sure.
much, she was getting recognition, and she's like a really lovable person. Like we go around the world, everybody loves Tierra. I'm talking about all the countries. And so long story short, we come into the room when we're laughing and we're talking, and people wanted to take pictures with her. And Claressa was like, they only want to take pictures with you because they think you me.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
She said that to that girl?
Yeah, this
That's
is factual stuff.
I'm
I'm sorry,
T.
I'm sorry,
Teaser
T.
B, no, Teaser
But I had
B,
to
no.
say it.
I know Cheer, bro.
It's
I've been
the
following her
truth.
before I even knew she was your best
But
friend.
for
Ex
real.
police officer, for sure.
Don't
She
person,
shouts
just
out
a
to her.
good
She
spirit.
threw the
WBC.
Floyd, she told
That's
all the
what I'm
police
saying.
officers, I don't deal with y'all no more. After that Floyd stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Took
like I'm
boxing
talking about
full-time now,
dope
world champion, bro.
person,
Gosh.
and
Like, she
you
a
could have
God plan.
been pushed. Could have been put her in position, could have been put her on, but was hating. That ain't even your weight class. I could see like the whole issue with Laila. That's the same weight class. No matter what, everybody gonna always feel like my weight class. Like I'm sizing you up. When you my weight class, I'm looking at you like, no man, I'm gonna give you your flowers. Like I love Laila, but I would have loved to get along with Laila. You know what I'm saying? Like
so she not knocking Claressa about wanting to fight Laila,
no,
none of that.
everybody
They're
gonna
the
feel
same
like
weight
I
class.
knock you
You're a
out.
fighter, okay,
Everybody
and
gonna feel
that's
like I don't care. I
that's
jump off
respectful.
I jump off the porch and whoop your ass. Like I don't care how long I ain't been off the ring. I still dust these shoes off and get to
Exactly,
your
you know what I'm
ass.
saying? And
Don't
I
get it confused.
respect that. So I had to hear that
But
from
all
her.
of the
I respect
hating,
that.
all of the people, that's like BS. And it's like you can't be trying to pump this women empowerment. Like no, you're not a girl's girl. You are a hater. You could have been put girls in position. You could have been fought
was
chicks.
saying that.
You chose
She's not
not
a girl's
to.
girl. I don't think so.
And that's the truth.
He was saying that. He was
She's
spot
not
on
girl
with that.
empowerment, none of that. Not
None
my
of
opinion.
that.
Yeah.
And
My
especially
opinion,
when
but
you
she
know how
empowered
hard
men,
it
though.
is.
Yeah.
When you know how much they be hating on us. When you know how much sexism plays a part. How much we get, ostracized out of boxing and out of opportunities because we won't, do this and that behind the scenes and
Right.
Whatever. But it's like, nah. That's why I'm always be a girl's girl.
Right.
But on top of that, I love myself. I'm confident outside of the ring, inside of the ring. Towards I don't gotta hate on nobody. I'm gonna shine regardless if I never get my chance to get my title or not. I'm
Me,
still
man.
a shit.
I'm not gonna hate nobody.
Exactly.
I'm gonna shine regardless. And
always
people
shine.
don't understand that you need other people to shine. You need other people.
And you
to
block your blessings when you don't.
Yeah,
like
man,
it's enough. It's enough blessings to go around when you hating on people, when you a negative energy. That's all you doing is just kind of spinning that right back onto
Your
yourself.
blessings don't always gotta come in paychecks, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So just because you think you getting checked, it don't matter. You got a heart. That motherfucker get hurt.
Exactly. Not for real though.
No, seriously.
Not for real.
Ain't
though.
no money patch up on her heart.
Can't
Exactly.
No money patch bar. Yeah,
Exactly.
But one thing about me,
Or money cannot help a bad character. If you are a shit person, you need to go work on yourself because people can see through the money, the makeup, the fame. I don't care about none of that stuff. When you're an ugly person, it shows inside.
for
And
sure.
it shows
Inside
goes
and out. No,
Exactly.
for sure. That's real talk.
Yes, it do.
That's real talk. And then, and it seems to be an issue with our people. To me,
Speak on it.
This seems
Speak
to
on
be,
it, Hannibal.
This seems to be an issue with our people now. And the only reason I say our people because, quite frankly, y'all can tell. I'm not white. I'm not Mexican. I'm not Asian. None of that. I'm black. So I see firsthand a lot of shit that goes on with my people. And this is what we talking about. Seems like everybody want to be the king or the queen or the head honcho or the HNIC or the HBIC. Everybody want to be number one and number two. Don't know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to do the other stuff. Don't nobody want to sweep, mop. And, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be.
This is a situation we talking about where a person is willing to pass the torch.
Yeah.
This woman is willing to pass. She was willing.
Or light somebody else's torch.
She was willing to pass the torch, but it just seemed like it still got to a way to where it's like they want to compete with each other.
But she just said
it'd be a lot of situations.
Hold on. Like them, Tierra Brown was a perfect example. They're not even in the same weight class. So no, I'm not saying let's fight or nothing. Just show her something.
When there, that's passing the torch. That's helping somebody.
That's ridiculous. Now I would fully understand if she was challenging Claressa Shields, even then. But she's not even in the same weight class.
It's
That was ridiculous.
It's deep.
Put her under the
It could
car
be
or
something
something.
simple as like, I don't like cheering around because she Raquel's friend. I don't like Raquel.
That's wrong.
It gets that deep. She
It
knows.
does.
Let the
It
politics,
absolutely
yeah,
does. It definitely that happens
that
too.
deep.
But I will say this: I can understand in certain capacities where Shields feels like Laila be doing a lot of talking and she gonna have to back it up. I get that aspect of it because when Laila say stuff like, "Cause I would have knocked everybody out," blah blah blah. It's like, well, you gonna have to show me, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, a fighter,
You gonna have to
there's a
show
fighter
me
in you.
because it's like
Nothing
now
wrong with
I
that.
understand that aspect because you can't keep on talking the talk without walking the walk.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, check it out, man. If you hungry in the Bay Area, y'all go see Sirhan Street Food. He got the best hibachi in the Bay. Go get them dirty rice balls. He got that new jambalaya. You get that hibachi with the shrimp, chicken, and steak, that three-way. He got them $20 halas. And if y'all really rock with him, he gonna make them all-American peace specials for you. You gotta be an original to know about them. Y'all go see Sirhan Street Foods, man. He had the lake. He had all the festivals. He had all the Juneteenth. Y'all know how it be. Go see Sirhan Street Foods and get your belly full. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to pass the torch respectfully and just be like, back in my day, I would have gave these girls run for their money. Yep. She is gonna have to do that because Layla do be saying, and you be kind of like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bro, like, stop teasing like you finna fight this girl.
Yeah, so it's like, and if you
old.
He would say, so you know what?
Respect the game. You've been out the game. Respect the game.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with coming out saying, man, in my day, I'd have whooped your ass.
Hey, that's what she's supposed to be saying.
But
She's not supposed to be saying everybody.
Like you can beat her right now.
You can't do it. And that's where I'm going to give.
And you disrespecting boxing, sister. I know boxing. Okay, how much you stay in shape?
Because I've been, and then Claressa feels like she been put it on her back. And she felt like, well, you know what I'm saying? You had your time and this is my time. And I got the gold medals and all of this, blah, blah, blah. Give her flowers. And like, I feel like what's her name? Ali has in that aspect, but I do feel like she do be taking little minor shots, and I can understand that aspect of it. Like, don't be saying you will knock everybody out, because as a fighter, anybody gets to talking too crazy, you be like, who you talking to?
Right.
What you talking about? What we finna do?
Right, because he did
Champ,
say that.
I said when it comes to their relationship and their sisterhood,
ain't no sisterhood.
No, I'm saying when it comes to whatever they little relationship they had, we're calling each other big sis and little sis. I feel like Claressa handled that wrong. If she judged that fucking video when it came to their relationship. Right. But when it come to fighting, I feel like what's her name?
Laila Ali.
Laila Ali, she needs to at least, like, are you gonna fight this girl or admit that, you know what I'm saying, I would have whooped your ass in my day. But
she need to say that and stand on it.
Go
on.
See, they doing matches now, man. We can line you and Aaron Wolf still up.
Right.
Exactly.
Aaron Wolf
and then stand on the fact that you like, you know what, like you said, back in my day, I would have gave you the business, but I'm a businesswoman now. I'm pushing my cookbook and my this and my that, and that's what I do agree.
And in his defense, he did say that, and I was the person to where like, okay, bro, it should have been common sense.
No, but everybody knows out the game.
No, it's not common sense, because if you keep on saying you would knock people out, common sense is out the window. What's happening?
Y'all want to hear what I got to say? And you just talk for 30 minutes and still ain't say why you ain't take that $15 million. Well, you still ain't told us one reason. We know you and her not friends.
I think that it's not in Layla's best interest to take the $15 million. Even though it is $15 million, but I feel like her legacy, you know what I'm saying, everything, baby, just ride off into the sunset and let people.
And I said that trust fund for Pop's supposed to be real deep. That's supposed to $15 million. First, come knock this pimpin' out. Come knock Raquel out of the $15 Come knock somebody out for that $15. We need
so I do feel like, personally, I don't really think it's about the money. It's about the legacy aspect of it. And you have been out the ring for almost 20 years. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing?
Yeah. So basically, say what y'all saying.
What are you doing,
sister? I back in my day.
And that's how I feel like that is the aspect in the narrative she should be coming out in front, because you cannot be talking big talk and then not backing it up. But then it kind of goes back to, she said that she offered the sparring, and even though it's not a real fight, sparring is sparring, and people still be having bragging rights about sparring. Mm-hmm. Right. So Claressa should have stepped. Right. Like Claressa supposed to step. Claressa supposed to step.
But do you see how the women empowerment in Raquel not fake? You see how real it was. She just any fake ass motherfucker would have just straight took.
I mean, she got hate. She don't got hate. She don't hate Claressa.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Just kept it all the way buck.
It takes her too much energy to be hating.
Long story short, she just basically said, Laila Ali, you need to shut the fuck up about what you are not out right now and say you did it back in your day. You can't be calling. She just said out of her mouth, you can't be calling Claressa Shields out and telling her you a knock out and all some shit.
Don't waste our goddamn time on YouTube with this
and
then tell us why you can't take this $15 million. And I'm gonna give a real Claressa Shields. How the fuck you raise up $15 million to fight a fucking season?
She showed a man.
What? You can't raise no money to fight my sister right
too much.
Right. No, seriously though, she fucking raising goddamn $15 million to fight a season. Who the fuck put up this money anyway?
She showed the man. I forgot his name.
Huh?
She showed the man.
Well, brother, can you put up two? Fight my folks right here.
Exactly, man. What's happening? You just But for real.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen.
That's some real shit though. Like she basically, that's how you know.
I just want to see her fight.
She don't hate
but it's
no
like she
Yeah.
said, it's like I was tired of hearing Ali talk so much.
You're basically.
I'm not interested in seeing the fight.
Nah, it's basically this, bro. She's a stepper. And Claressa Shields is a stepper too, and Ali's a stepper. She just felt stepper energy. You ain't finna be calling no stepper out to I knock you out, and the stepper ain't finna bite back like this.
Yeah, like, well, show me.
90 years old, you gotta show me.
You got to show me.
Mike Tyson wouldn't got his money.
Exactly.
Nigga was
Why
biting his thumb, biting his own teeth.
He got 20 from
You
Jake
know.
Paul.
Oh, sister, you better swallow your pride and get this money. And like I said, I don't even want to see the fight.
Yeah.
But I'm more interested in hearing why you passed this $15 million, other than seeing you fight.
But
But then it's like you've been out the game for 20 years. What you doing?
Yeah, but she said some real shit though. Like that was a step. That was the fighter, the fighter coming out of you right there. Like you're not finna keep. Like she said on the flip side, Laila. Listen, pretty, I'm cute bitch. Listen, you can't keep calling this bear out, this lion or whatever. I'm a stepper. You know that's what we do. You call us out, we come. So that's real talk. So I think
because and that's just on any level.
That's
Somebody
just on
keep
any
on, you
level.
be like, well.
And Layla in the way, like move.
So I personally think this is what they should do. It shouldn't be an official fight. It should be like a sparring, expedition sparring, but they should get it in because it's kind of like, okay, well, what's going to happen? I think maybe take some of the money off the table, but be able to show. But I wish it would have happened those years ago to whereas now we wouldn't have this conversation of what if. We would have been like, okay, well, we got to see. What it would have looked like, and then we could kind of make our own kind of conclusions. But, a real fight, I don't know. That's just like I didn't want to see Tyson fight Jake Paul. I didn't want to see that. And I don't know why people thought that Tyson was finna win.
Right, but you see what I mean? You see what I'm saying though when it's coming to us? Claressa Shields got the attention. She got the keys right now, right? And she don't want to give nobody up to Jake Paul made one phone call say, how you doing, Mike Tyson? You want $20 million. We gonna fake the fight and everything. You can have it.
I don't know. Y'all think that fight was faked?
Whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying like he's still, the opportunity.
Okay, well, while we're on the subject, who's your GOAT?
My GOAT?
In boxing?
Yes.
In boxing?
Boxing,
Muhammad Ali's my GOAT.
Muhammad Ali's your GOAT. Who's your GOAT?
Muhammad Ali's
my GOAT.
What?
Yeah.
Well, here's my GOAT on my shirt.
My life.
Sugar Ray Robinson is the GOAT.
Okay, hold on.
Straight up.
First of all, let me tell you why Ali's my. First of all, Ali's first and Mike Tyson is second to me. In the GOAT conversation, Ali's first not just because of what he did outside of the ring. It's just purely. I'm just going off what he did 100% in the ring.
But you know who he looked up to?
Okay, got you.
You know.
Okay.
He's the GOAT of the GOATs.
He's my GOAT because he not only fought everybody, he talked before he fought everybody, and he whooped everybody's ass. He lost too, but that's why he my GOAT.
I look at it like this. Ali is boxing's GOAT. He's not my GOAT. My GOAT is Bud Crawford.
Why is Bud your GOAT?
Because I got more history, more education, more front eye-to-eye seeing on his career. I can only watch mostly tapes and videos of Ali. So he's boxing. I respect that he's boxing GOAT.
Okay.
So if you was to ask me who's the greatest boxer of all time, I would have told you Muhammad Ali.
So, but why wouldn't it be like flipped in the space of like Bud is the greatest boxer of all time, and then Muhammad Ali is your GOAT just based off of his whole persona, his charisma, and all of that?
I feel like I was a part of Bud's career.
Okay.
That's special to me.
Okay.
That's why I watched him from a nobody.
I like
where
that.
he is right now.
I like that.
That's why he my GOAT. I can't
like
even say
that.
that
That's
about
why a lot of people
I can't
say-
even say that about Mayweather.
Yeah.
I was watching boxing like that when Mayweather was a nobody. Like I watched Bud come from a twig wearing nigga nobody to the man to the
really.
That's
do
why
something
Bud
that
for a long
nobody's
time.
never done.
That's what a lot of people.
So that's why he
That's
my
how a
GOAT.
lot of people feel about Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you why it's not stupid. It's kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Not undisciplined, but I fuck the word. But like he said, he didn't get to watch Ali. Like I didn't get to watch.
He wasn't
Ali
a part. He just wasn't a part of my life. I watched him, but he wasn't part of my life.
Yeah. I'm a person to where like I love history.
Okay.
Like I'm a real historian.
Okay.
I love history. If I was young, you telling me Michael Jordan was the GOAT, okay, I'm gonna go watch a lot of Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Like Ali. Tyson was the first fighter I ever paid attention to. But before I even watched a boxing match, I was taught about Muhammad Ali. So I had to watch a lot of Muhammad Ali on VHS tape, DVD. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you have to learn. If you gonna tell me that, I'm gonna have to go.
And so when I first started boxing, that's how I started. I just started studying from Marvin Hagler to, all of the greats, Sugar Ray, all of that. And then so that's how I found out about Sugar Ray Robinson. But when I found out about him and I found out that he's the reason why they created the pound for pound list, because he just started going through so many different weight classes and just crushing it. And to the point where he just kept looking for opportunity and just looking for more. And not only that, he fought for equality. He was super charismatic. He's the reason why they came up with the word entourage, because he would literally be driving around and have like 20 people with him. He had somebody he would just hire just to whistle in the gym because he just wanted to hear whistling while he was in the gym. He was different. Like he was the man before there was even, the thought of that. And to where for me, his fighting style, I got to see some of his old tapes, but and then he used to be fighting like 15 times a year, every other weekend. So they can never compare to me. Now it's different. And of course there's technology, and I respect anybody to ever hop in the ring, but Sugar Ray Robinson was that guy.
Right.
Like, and he had a pink Cadillac. And I had a pink Jag. So he is
the story of people like y'all into history. I'm into present.
Right.
And I like that though, because Bud is a force.
Yeah.
I'm hella proud.
Yeah.
Not me.
That's
another story for another day.
To wake up and see that black president.
But that was beautiful.
Really be living that at that time.
Right.
You're right.
I'm the truth.
You're right.
And then
I'm the truth for living.
Because that was an amazing night. I will never ever forget that night. We was literally partying all night long.
It's just certain things. I'm a prison dude, bro.
And then,
when
bro,
I got in boxing, I didn't go looking at all the tapes. Guess what? Actually, what I did.
What?
I want to know everything going on now.
Yeah.
And the future.
And then, bro, you know what it is about. You know what it is about. You know what it is about Ali. Ali too. This a lot of people. We look at sports heroes' aura. Nobody got Ali's aura.
Nobody.
Nobody. Ali, Jordan.
That's why I say he's
Kobe.
the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Aura. Right. That aura. That's why I say he was. That's why Jordan is the GOAT of all GOATs. Because Jordan just don't have aura. He was good. He was that good. How people say anyhow. That's Ali to me. Ali
you think that Jordan had aura?
Jordan? Michael Jordan is the aura.
Yeah,
he ain't nothing but a burnt cigar now. He don't got no aura. But he is
on that field.
But
I'll put like this.
On the court, he was that.
This
But I'm talking about Muhammad Ali was that guy outside. Like,
yeah.
You just wanted to hear him talk. You wanted to be in his presence.
I'm going to break it down.
All your aunties, they love Michael Jordan.
No, hold on. I'm going to break it
I
down
love
to you.
Jordan, and I wear Jordan still.
Hold on.
I'm talking about they loved him.
Personality-wise, no. But he was the man.
I'm about to break it down
Yes.
to you. Every interview you hear from everybody, current players, older players, they all call him Black Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
when you
maybe
walk
I need
in,
to go too.
they got stories of when you walk in the room, they all go,
You hear
That's why I said
Right.
Michael Jordan is.
But on the court,
Raquel, just know this.
absolutely.
I'm a Jordan hater.
Yeah.
And I can honestly tell you, he's basketball GOAT and he's my GOAT.
But
and
he
I don't
is-
even like this.
he is definitely basketball GOAT.
He tarnished my 90s.
He's the GOAT of all sports.
I don't know
No.
about all that.
Who's the GOAT of all sports?
No.
Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice Connor Sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, check it out. If you looking for some bling bling, every time I come around your city, bling bling, go see my people Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California. They got the best diamonds, the best 2K, the best 4K, the best 2.4, whatever the YN say. They got the best jewelry in the business, man. Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California in the 408. Tell them All American Peace Central.
I give
Ali.
I give
Yes,
Ali
do
over
not
Jordan.
play with Ali like that.
People praised
Ali.
Ali.
Yeah, but let me tell you
Ali
why
was
Jordan is the
that
GOAT
guy.
of sport. I'm just
That's
about
a big
sports.
one right there.
Her evidence about
That's
sports.
a worldwide argument.
Because on the court, we knew Ali in the ring. On the court, Jordan, first, Ali still lost a lot. Jordan beat the best of the best. He never
What
lost.
did Jordan stand for outside of basketball?
Nothing. So what we got
He
to
can't be the GOAT.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
He can't be the GOAT.
This why- no,
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't-
tennis shoes.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm talking about just the sport alone.
Probably Jordan the sport.
Sports.
Sports.
Just sports.
But just know this people
Jordan
be
is
arguing.
But-
let me tell you why I say
But
Ali.
even culture, hold on.
We lost some of the best years.
Let me
from
tell you why I
Ali
say
because he
Ali
was
back though. Let me tell you why I
banned
say
from
Ali
boxing.
Hannibal.
What would have happened?
Let me tell you why I say Ali though. Like Jordan get debates with LeBron. There's no debate with Ali. Like
Jordan don't get in the debates with LeBron. The media
like,
needs
don't
stuff
nobody
to push.
debate with Ali. Like they
Jordan-
respect
LeBron
it.
find his
Floyd
hair.
call himself. Floyd call himself.
LeBron.
Yeah, Floyd
Yeah,
call himself the GOAT right now.
The people laugh at him.
Yeah, but don't nobody laugh. People
If-
laugh at
if
people
Mike-
call him.
if what's his name? Floyd Mayweather get on camera on internet and say he TBE over Ali, he's going to get 1,000
But bro,
messages
you got the-
saying you're lying, and you
that's the same
silly,
with LeBron
and
too,
you
though.
smoking crack.
That's the same with LeBron too, though.
No, you don't get LeBron fans in there saying that.
That's LeBron fans.
Okay, but so if you take somebody like a kid from today, and then you take, you know what I'm saying, our generation, if they have that conversation about who's the GOAT, do you feel like it's comparable?
A kid from today.
Yeah, that's
a kid-
watched basketball, and then they compare it to Jordan.
What it's going to be? Let me tell you what it's going. It's going to be.
Who's the GOAT?
It's going to be 50-50, and let me tell you why that's still Michael Jordan being the GOAT. Because how is this kid today who ain't never seen Jordan play calling him the GOAT?
That's
But
what
he's
I'm
seen LeBron play his whole career, and they could not call him the GOAT.
That's like the Ali thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How you calling somebody the GOAT that you ain't never seen play? That
Like,
means
I ain't never watched Ali throw a punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm calling him the GOAT.
And I call him the GOAT.
Exactly.
I ain't never thought he done
That's
throw
when
one
you know
punchline.
you different.
And he didn't go to
That's
something.
when that's why I said
Yeah.
Jordan is
It's like Michael Jackson's like 5-year-olds.
ain't
don't-
nobody. I hate
right
when
now.
people
Michael
compare
Jackson
Michael
is
Jackson.
so special.
I think you. So we got.
I
to
think
me,
he's like the GOAT of all GOATs.
Yes, I was about to say. To me, Michael Jordan is the GOAT in sports only. I'm just talking about sports, but we talk about the most notable Michael Jackson.
He was
It's not
special.
even close.
Yeah, it's really not close.
Like, seriously.
I hate when they compare
I
people to
hate
him.
when I told you I
It's
seen
not close.
Michael Jackson hotel rooms, got the whole city, everybody out. Literally, not just saying that. Like, dude, quit playing on Michael Jackson.
But the
Bruh,
fact
hold on,
that
it's
like
been- he's been
right
dead
now,
for so long.
And my 4-year-old son know who he is.
Yeah, that's
exactly,
what
and
I'm
still
saying.
want to have
And know
another
his
Jackson.
all that.
moves
Still
and all that.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like
That's what
everybody
kills me.
special need.
Yeah.
Like my
Every
young
5
cousin.
years I check, guess what? I'm finding a 5-year-old to do it.
Bro, Michael Jackson is the
Michael Jackson is
I
it.
love all of our. I love
Shouts
Martin
out
Luther- I
Michael
love
Jackson,
Martin Luther
man.
King.
Shout out to Michael Jackson.
All of our greats who we looked up to.
Shouts out Michael.
Michael Jackson. There will never be a bro. I do you say
Ever, never.
5-year-old who ain't even born yet. He's gonna know who Michael Jackson is.
Absolutely.
He gonna know the moon.
Just know my grandbaby is 4 months. I'll bet you even know what's going on.
Watch.
And that's how you know he's really special. So
That's how
I
you
do think
know
that
he really
is.
special, right?
So you have to give Jordan his flowers because
Yeah.
even the kids now they be talking about they be fighting with us about wearing Jordans. Like, how you gonna be mad at me for wearing Jordans when he played during?
That's why he
my
the GOAT
time
to
coming
me.
up.
That's why he
You
the
never watched him play,
Michael
so you should
Jordan-
be wearing
It's
Jordans.
kids,
you should wear
literally, it's
LeBron.
kids that got his shoes on that'll walk
Yeah.
right past him.
You
I
should
don't-
wear
Don't even
LeBron.
know what he look like.
Yeah, I promise you.
They think he that thing like
I promise you. If there's Michael Jackson and it's Michael Jordan. For that reason alone.
I can see that.
Kids who ain't born
Michael-
yet.
yeah.
They don't know no goddamn Muhammad
I have to
Ali
eat
at
some
all.
humble pie because
5-year-olds don't
Michael
know.
Jordan was that guy. He had Space Jam.
Come on,
You know, like that was a whole. He had everybody sticking their tongue out.
It's short going
You know.
bald. He's
Yeah.
a coach, bro. He's the
You're
culture
right.
before the culture even existed.
You're right. Okay,
Like,
I'm
that's why I
gonna
said
have to eat my
Jordan
humble
is-
pie.
Yeah,
Jordan
that's
is
why I
that
say
guy.
Jordan
He
is
did
a
have
little,
aura.
like a
Okay.
little like It's
He
going,
did.
and here's the thing about Jordan. You ain't never heard him talk. He'll never say.
He don't say anything. You're right.
LeBron tell us sometimes how great he is.
Yeah.
He all these people.
You don't hear him
Jordan
gotta
great.
say he the best.
Jordan been retired for 20 years. You still ain't heard him say nothing. You see some old clips and all that. He don't even talk. He don't exist to the world like that. You barely see him.
Real
That's why I
talk.
say his aura is different.
And by them doing that historical deal with Nike for the Jordans, that alone cements him as a GOAT because they changed the game for their family. They changed the game
They
for
changed the
sports.
game.
They changed the
I
game
forgot
with
about
that.
that. Yeah, they changed
That was
the game.
amazing. I just
That was
watched that movie. I'm like,
His mama is the bomb diggy for that. That's why I say you don't
She
fuck with
is-
black
she
women.
is that lady.
Jordan mama
Yes.
changed every shoe game. Not him, her. I take that back.
She changed-
She told him you ain't taking no deal with Converse, nothing people. You going over at them, this new company, Nike.
and then
Like,
you're
what
gonna
you
make
mean?
them pay you
And
for
you
the
gonna
rest
make
of your
them pay
life
you.
for that
And-
name.
And what he did, he took a contract. He took a certain type amount of sales type of contract. If you sell this type of many, we give you $3 million, some crazy story money. And he triple sold them the first year.
Absolutely.
And that's how Jordan was born.
Yeah, and so now
But
that's
his
how they
mother
have
did
the
that, though.
yeah.
His mother, his southern mother from
And
Chicago,
Nike
South
was
Carolina.
And she was
Nike was new. They wasn't nothing. Converse
Nike
the
was like a
bomb.
running company. Like
Yeah,
they were
they
really
running
kind of like
shoes.
tanking a little bit. They were a running company and they took the bet on Jordan and pretty much created that shoe. And they had that historical designer there. I can't think of his name right now, but pretty much it was just like a perfect. It was like the perfect kind of
the first Jordan.
But he was waiting for that moment. Like, shout out to that movie. Everybody should go watch that movie. That was super inspirational. It's called Air.
Air.
Super inspirational.
Check it out.
Yes, super inspirational. And it was
Jordan
like
mama was
his
wild.
mama was everything.
So really, in that moment,
To understand that and to demand that.
was amazing. She changed, bruh.
She made them billionaires.
Like,
She is the reason. She is the
How
reason.
this old lady knew how to say no to all this money to the biggest shoe company?
And not only just
you
not
have to
no,
be
but
with
like,
the
no,
public,
we'll
you know,
say
so-
yes. But we're going to make sure that you make it to our benefit and to my son's benefit. To whereas if you get paid from our name, we're going to get paid for the rest of our
Nike,
lives.
like I said, Nike wasn't a basketball company.
It was a running shoe.
Not to do? How does she know to take them from the biggest basketball company in Converse, say no to them, and say yes to this little running shoe company, Nike? How did this old lady know? That's an intuition.
But they had a super dope mock-up. And the sports agent that was making it happen, he was really, really kind of like adamant about it. They made a dope Jordan 1. The Jordan 1. How you going to turn down a Jordan 1? And then the Converse, they pretty much wanted him to be just like everybody else, kind of like fall in line. And Jordan was like, we'll give you a whole new shoe. We'll give you a whole new look. We'll pretty much create, Nike pretty much created everything around him to whereas you are the man. And the Jordan 1. Like, who wouldn't want the Jordan? I still love the Jordan 1s. It's like one of my favorite Jordans. Exactly. The Jordan 1 is,
It's like the red, black, and white one, right?
Exactly. That's the first one. And it's still today. It's still cold.
I know I never wear a pair of Jordans a day in my life.
You serious?
Nah, he
I don't like that. Dude. I was
What?
Yeah, he was a jazz.
Because
fan
I was
and
into
Karl
I was into everybody he played against. So I'm
like, what?
I don't get called Penny Hardaway's and
he's out to everybody he played against.
fucking phone pies. Every shoe.
He thought they all was gonna win. He beat them all. He beat them all.
That's why I say Jordan. I really watched that dude. He used to make us cry.
Yeah, man. And
And then it'd be like 10 seconds left and he'd be flying through the sky, making it.
I said his aura, man.
You're right.
Literally like, dude, man.
You're right.
And
Okay.
other news, man. I see on
Yes.
the internet yesterday about I seen Brian McKnight celebrating.
Who?
He had everybody in the comments mad at him. I don't, but he was celebrating this win that he won over his ex-wife. I guess he sued her for defamation, and won $8.8 million. Long story short.
Do she even got that type of money?
That's the same thing. I don't even know, but it was a situation to where
He sued his ex-wife?
What was he doing?
So basically, he got remarried, and then they had a baby, and he was like pretty much celebrating the new family and the new baby, and a lot of people took it. Of course, his ex-wife and his kids that he had prior to that felt like it was a slight at them because he wasn't acknowledging, like, almost it made it seem like that was his first kid, and the kids were like, we've been here, like, yeah. So basically, the kids were upset about that and just felt like it was it was shady for you to be just acknowledging this family and not acknowledging us, and we your kids too.
Okay, so what did they do for him to sue them?
They were dragging his name on the internet, saying how he was a bad father. He ain't never been there.
All they on the internet with this?
They was all on the internet with this. And he took it to court. He said, okay, I'm going to sue you for dragging my name and playing with my name.
But, okay, so he had to prove that they was lying about the things, right?
Yes. So
if they saying that he's an unfit father, he's not there, he went to court and proved that I am a good father, and they lying on me, and that's why he's suing them?
Exactly. That is right. And he won $8.8 million against his ex-wife, Julie McKnight. It was a long-standing family financial dispute. McKnight celebrated the victory on social media, stating that the judgment was for damages and
punitive damages. The lawsuit concluded in
October 2025.
Okay.
The lawsuit concluded. I can't see that.
And protracted legal battle that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We over here like.
Right.
Swear I can read. Swear.
Yeah. See, they're gonna lawsuit details and the case and defamation. See, for defamation.
Legal battle was a part of the larger history of the family and financial dispute.
Okay, so she was.
So they were fighting about money.
Right. And it was fighting about money.
They're fighting about money, okay.
Yeah, they want you to take care of you. You over there taking care of them, bitch. You taking it out, bitch.
But then also it kind of has a situation whereas when you're a grown adult children, what are you expecting this man to do? Exactly. I don't know because I didn't watch the case like verbatimly.
But you're telling the truth though.
But if you're an adult,
take your grown ass to work.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Like your dad or your parent is not obligated to take care of you into your adulthood, even if they do have the money.
Example, when you women be marrying and being with these rich men, Save that money, sister.
Yeah.
Or these men nowadays, or these men that be with financial women.
Right.
You know, because Offset.
Yeah, Offset shit. Offset ain't the only one. Y'all forgot about the leader. Britney Spears' baby daddy.
I forgot all about that.
Number one. And what?
Wow, I totally forgot about that.
Rich forever off that.
Yeah, he caught her slipping.
He been rich forever. Yeah, but it's an unfortunate situation. But the internet was killing him yesterday because he was on the internet smoking a cigar, celebrating this. Because a lot of people dragged him for what he was doing, basically disown his other kids, and you know how to.
I need to find out what this woman do, because he wasn't fuck around smoking a cigar, celebrating suing a broke bitch.
Don't talk like that, sir.
Okay.
Don't talk like
I
that.
forgot I'm on probation. I gotta watch my mouth.
Don't talk like that.
Yeah, like, I'm serious. You gotta find out what she do.
I hope they get that together, but it's just a whole messy situation, and it got messier now that she $8.8 million in the hole. You know, yeah, he celebrated, smoking. They was killing him in the comments. You know,
I take a lifetime to get out of a hole of $8 million if you ain't no.
But on a positive note, see, I'm a person I like seeing people happy. So, shout out Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson.
You see that?
Yeah, they got their relationship online and they happy, and she making fish.
See what God do?
Fish
Won't he do it?
Spaghetti and God like that. But she posts her videos and she, he support her, she support him, and they together. And I'm all for it. I don't care about nobody's background path. But the internet just killing Megan Thee Stallion about her past, and a bunch of Tory Lanez fans. And I'm not gonna never. Not even say support. I'm not gonna never be okay with. I'm gonna say it. A nigga shooting a bitch. Yes, I say it. Excuse me. I had to.
Don't talk like that, bro. Don't talk like that, guys.
I'm sorry.
You gotta get some mouthwash for us.
Goodness, I'm bringing some mouthwash
Come
next
on,
time.
man.
Goodness.
I like all the people who be talking about this. I be like, my nigga, like that's a female. We not doing that, man. Even if he was drunk, did it on accident. I mean, he did it. It's like, bro, why y'all? I'm not going back and forth about that.
Exactly.
Shouts out to Meg. She found happiness in her life. She's a female, man.
It's like whatever.
And,
they happy. They doing what they do.
I want the best for that sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's not no snitch to me. She's a female.
Right. Sir, I'm so proud of you, sis. Sister, that's what I'm talking about.
Seriously though, bro. She's a female and she don't deserve nothing but love in her life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The internet don't want to see nobody happy.
And if she used to pop her ass, she popping it on my square nigga now. She making catfish and spaghetti. He ain't never. That nigga been living in mansions all his life. Biracial parents.
He ain't never
never had no catfish and spaghetti. Nigga.
Right.
Catfish and spaghetti.
And my whole thing is, for one, I just love Megan, and she's my birthday twin.
I love her.
So, shout out to Megan. Yeah. But I also think that a lot of times people project their hate and their unhappiness on other people because a lot of people aren't in the spotlight to know what your past is. But y'all then probably did something strange for some change and all kind of weird stuff. And because people don't know, they don't have no way to be able to bring it up. So it's just like I always say, worry about yourself. Worry about your own energy, because if she's happy, and a lot of people are just projecting. They hate.
I'm proud of him too.
All of that. Me too. And
Klay Thompson.
She made Klay Thompson even more handsome.
Right.
He did. I never paid attention to Klay. I see Klay like, okay.
That boy got one, man.
That's a female for you, boy.
If people don't understand, opposites attract like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get two people from a different lifestyle that's feeling each other, and sometimes it blend. I like that little love story. It's one of the ones that I'm cheering for.
Yeah.
And I'm cheering for them too. Like,
right.
I just like you said, I like seeing people happy, and especially like Megan has been through a lot of stuff. Take the Tory Lanez stuff off the table. She's lost her parents. She's done lost her best friend. She done lost, and a lot of times it's like that type of hurt and that type of pain. It's hard to come back from. Like, I'm still dealing with just like the sadness and the pain of losing my parents and feeling alone. So it's like, let that lady find love. Stop being a hater.
Stop being a hater.
What I'm saying? Stop worrying about all of that negative and worry about yourself, but let people be happy.
Motherfucker post a happy video with they snippet of it.
And her name is Megan Thee Stallion.
They all in the comments.
And she digging out with an NBA nigga. So you already know they about to drop another
exactly.
nigga flying up and down the court in a minute.
Let her live, man. Let them cook.
They're gonna get a 7-foot tall baby.
Yeah.
I hope so.
She tall too.
Yeah, she's tall.
Man.
She real
I'm
tall.
looking at the bright things.
Right.
No nigga, I don't care
and
about
if he happy, why y'all hating?
Yeah.
If he like it, then you know what I'm saying, you should love it because you don't got to deal with it. You don't got to worry about it. You ain't got to look at her. You don't got to wake up to her.
Exactly.
You just a hater, and you couldn't pull her anyway. No, and she's a college graduate.
That's why happy
And you
hoes.
couldn't
Not
pull
saying
Megan
nothing wrong with
anyway.
the lady that come to the strip club.
Right.
I'm just saying she don't come to the strip club.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Happy hoes ain't hate, man. Hey, that's our show, man. Thank y'all.
Shouts out Meg and Clay, man.
That's our show, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell a friend and tell a friend. Disclaimer: we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody, mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Shouts out to all our sponsors and shouts out to y'all for tuning in every week. We
Yes.
got the champ co-host.
Peace out, y'all.
Raquel Miller, Sir Hands.
Come on, coming nice with that rice.
I'm the host, comedian Hannibal Thompson, man. We'll see y'all until next time. Yeah.
Yes.